Hey guys, Dale Thompson here, and I'm coming to you from my home office here in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And guys, I'm really super pumped that you're here. I have something really special to share with you today because, I believe things don't happen arbitrarily. You're probably here for a reason, and that reason probably is that you want something better for you and your family. I mean, in these days of government shutdowns and things going nuts and people's jobs not being secure. The only way to really have a secure future in this day and age is to really work from home and have your own business. I mean, what are you going to do? Fire yourself? I mean, let's face it here. So there's something really important that I wanted to share with you today through my years of coaching people. There's one thing that I find that really holds people back. Well, there are a number of things, but one thing that really runs true through the majority of the people that I coach is fear, and specifically fear of picking up that 200-pound telephone that you just can't get up and put it to your ear and talk. So I think you get the picture. Um, I want to share a couple things to help you with that, to help you get through that, and to help you be more effective on the phone. Actually, I'm going to do a series over the next couple of days, but the one thing that I wanted to share with you today is some things to get over the fear of picking up that 200-pound telephone and talking to people. Because let's face it, guys, people join people. People don't join companies. They join people. Okay, and and for that reason, you've got to pick up the phone and talk to your leads and build that relationship with you. So as I said, I'm going to share a couple things to help you get through that here in just a minute. But I wanted to tell you a quick story because I think this is so apropos, and it might be your particular case here that you're viewing here today. You're having this problem yourself, and that is, I was talking to one of my team members the other day, and they called me because they were so excited. They just generated their first 8 leads online. Never generated a lead before, and through the system that my team uses, they generated their first few leads, right? So they called me all excited, and they were like, "Well, what do I do now?" I said, "Well, do they have phone numbers?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, pick them up and call them." And he says, "What? What, you want me to pick up the phone and call them? I don't know what to say. I don't know. What if I say the wrong thing? What should I say? I don't know." And I said, "Just call, introduce yourself, and let them know you're there to help." It's as simple as that. And I'm going to share a little bit of something specifically here in a couple minutes that might help you with what to say. But anyway, so guys, we're not curing cancer here. Okay, we're not curing cancer. It's very simple. So some of the things that go along with conquering fear. Most people, they have a fear of rejection. Well, what if they say no? What if they hang up on me? What if they, you know, guys, hello, people are going to hang up on you. They're going to say no. If you think they're not, you're kidding yourself. And they're not saying no to you. They're not saying no to you. They're not saying you're not good at what you're doing. You're doing it all wrong. They're not saying that. 99% of the time they're saying, "You know what, Dale, it's just not the right time." Or I don't know whether I'm ready to delve into this. I'm kind of scared myself. Okay? So keep that in mind when you're making calls. They're not rejecting you or telling you you're bad at prospecting. Okay? Now, what do you do when they do hang up? Well, here's what I do. If they hang up on you or they say no, thank you, I say, I thank them very much and wish them a lot of luck with their business. And if I can help in the future, I'm there. And when I get off the phone, I just say, hey, dude, your loss. I was trying to help you. You don't want to take my help. That's your loss. And I move on to the next one. Here's another thing that you might think about. Okay, is the averages are 1 in 10 people are going to say yes. So when that person says no, hey, all right, I gotta know. I'm one more close. I'm one no closer to a yes. Keep on going, baby. Pick up that phone again. Make that next call. Okay. And the other thing is, what if you say the wrong thing? Well, guys, let's face it. You know what? Here's a little quick story for you that was shared on a training I was on the other night. Gentleman was talking about he was in acting school. And he asked that question to, what if I forget my line? What if I say the wrong thing? And the producer or the director said to him, he said, you know something? The only way that the audience is going to know that you screwed up is if you let them know it. They don't know what your line's supposed to be. They don't know where you're supposed to stand, right? When you call lead, they don't know what you're supposed to say. They don't know what the speech is. Okay? They have no clue. So you just have to keep that in mind. You just move on. You just move on. What if they stump you? You don't know what to say. If they ask you a question and you don't know what to say. The best way to handle that is to ask them a question. Is to say, well, I forgot to ask you, Bill. How did you tell me that you were promoting yourself now? And bring it back onto them, so that it diffuses the focus on you and the fact that you don't know what to say, and puts it back on them, and they have to answer. And it's back on them. They have to answer the question. They have to, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to tell you. Or what company did you tell me you were promoting now? Something that you hadn't asked before that might be pertinent, and it just deflects the attention back on them for them to give an answer, and kind of deflects it away from you. Okay, so hopefully, guys, these things have helped you. Guys, if you will do this, if you will think about this, and you will do this, I promise you, those tips alone will equal out to recruiting 10 to 15 more people in your business a month. If you do that, if you just practice those, couple of things, you're going to see things happen in your business that you never saw before. I know it's happened to me. I've recruited, like 5 or 6 people into my business in the last 30 days. And I was struggling to get one a month. And just using these simple techniques and becoming confident on the phone. Because again, guys, people join people, not companies. And the way you separate yourself out from 90 million other marketers out there that they've opted into their lead capture page is by picking up the phone and talking to them and offering help. Find out what their pain is and offer a solution. Okay? So hope this has helped. Guys, what I've tried to teach you here and going to be teaching you over the next couple of videos is things that I've learned in a training on a training platform that myself and my team use called My Lead System Pro. It's the best training platform on the internet today. So what I would recommend you do is, if you want my help, you want my coaching, probably if you're on my YouTube page, right in the description, there'll be a link to get you a free training. And so you can kind of look inside at My Lead System Pro and get a better idea of what it is and how it can help. But the least, you'll be able to get a free training by one of our six-figure leaders that I know is going to help you. And that I know is going to help you. Okay, so it's either down there in the description, or if you're on my blog, because I'm going to put this video up on my blog as well, it's below the video. There'll be a link to that'll say work with me. And that will be the link to a free training for you. Thanks for listening, guys. Again, it's all about not only getting the training, but the key is to take action on it. So hopefully what I've spoken to you about today, you'll take action on, and you will see a tremendous difference in your business. Guys, for now, God bless, and see you on the next video. Take care for now.